What's up, everybody? It is the Grand Line Gazette, and we are talking about the new Giant Warrior Pirates again. Today, we are talking about Oimo and Kashii, another combo video. More pre-time skip love. Talk about Oimo and Kashii, who they are, what they've done, how they've affected the story, our favorite moments. If you guys are unfamiliar with what we do here, this is the Grand Line Gazette where we talk about One Piece every damn day. Check the playlist if you are interested in Sword Members, Straw Hats, Blackbeard Pirates, top 10s, episode reviews, manga reviews, anything like that. We got all kinds of discussions for you. And today, we're continuing the Giant Warrior Pirate faction. I don't
Sure.
know. The giant pirate faction, because we're doing the new Giant Warriors next. So, Oimo, Kashii. We meet them, Endy's lobby. They were captured by the world government and lied to, stating that they're leaders of the giant warrior pirates, Dory and Bragi, who we did a video about yesterday, were captured. They told Oimo and Kashii, if you guys work for us for 100 years, we will open the gates and let you go get Dory and Bragi. They said, bet. That ain't nothing but like a decade for us. You know what I mean?
Three, but yeah.
30 years is a long time. But that shows to the
Yeah, but they were
dedication.
down.
Yeah, that's the dedication of the Giant Warrior Pirates. Chris was talking about it last episode. Honor is everything to these guys. But yeah, let's talk about it. Oimo, Kashii, they run into Usopp. Another big moment for Usopp. Damn near
He's 2 for 3.
700 episodes ago. Like,
He's 2 for 3 in first interactions with giants and everything, if I'm not mistaken. Because Road would be the third. He 2 for 3 right now.
yeah, but it's like, I guess that's Rhodes' arc. Rhodes' whole arc is getting won over by Usopp. I guarantee you, at the end of this, he's gonna be calling him God Usopp. I guarantee.
Better.
Timestamp
He
that
better.
2 minutes
He
25 seconds in to the
I'm
Oimo
only
Kashii
entertaining
video.
that. I'm entertaining that only because I want something for Usopp. God damn.
Dude,
But yeah, Oimo and Kashii. Let's talk about them a little bit. They run into he was Soge King at the time, not Usopp.
yes,
Yep.
I don't think they care.
no,
No.
it's just two different names for the same guy.
No.
That's all they know.
Yeah,
But
they're wearing
he
the
kind
same
he kind of
stuff,
tells
wearing
them like,
overalls.
hey, they're lying to you, and he even has to imitate their laugh in order for them to kind of believe him. He's like, no, you guys do it way better than I do. Like, no, this is how they laugh,
Bah, bah,
right?
bah, bah,
And
bah, bah.
they're like, you have met our captains.
Yeah.
That was pretty. That was a cool moment because it's like
Yeah.
running into Enny's lobby. You have all these opposing forces. Like Enny's lobby was really like there's like the world is against you guys. You're taking a ragtag crew of people you met 2 days ago, and attacking the world government, and then you get these giant pirates and these giant forces just swinging clubs. And what's Kashi's weapon? I forget what Kashi's weapon is. Probably like axe or
Is it a
something.
mace?
Oimo's got the giant hammer. Maybe Kashii has like the mace, like the single-handed mace. But they're just like swiping. It's like bodies are flying.
Bruh.
55 feet tall, 52 feet tall. Like they're gonna do some damage.
Kashii has the act. Yeah, Kashii has.
It's kind of dope that the Frankie Pirates were here too. Frankie Gang.
I
like
dislike the Frankie gang, but I like them at the same time.
Yeah.
I like Frankie.
Love
I don't know
him.
if that makes it sound better.
I'm like, y'all
That's all-
dress
I don't
dumb.
care about the rest of
Look who their leader is, bruh. What are you talking about?
But yeah, as far as like Oimo and Kashii, like let's talk about them. Like that whole thing with like Usopp winning them over with the last. Do we think like the Straw Hats could have taken him out if given enough time?
Oh. Absolutely not.
At the time, it would have been tough because again, I as I said in our last Dorian broadcast, I think Conqueror's hockey could be learned. So I think at least we'd see advanced armament hockey from these two if we had the chance.
Are
And
we
I don't
talking
think
about at the
three
time?
times. Yeah.
We're not talking about kind
Yeah.
of just like Okay, but
No,
but
well, yeah, Luffy is a god. Luffy
I
can
mean,
one shot.
I think Luffy would be using his
At
Gear
the
Third
time?
earlier, and I think Chopper would have used that his Rumble Ball
No,
earlier.
look, no, that's the gamble, and I would give him 1%, the Straw Hats, the chance of winning.
Okay.
No, that's the gamble because Chopper would have to go in his little monster point stage and lose control and all that. Luffy's done because he just fought Lucci and he's on his back pretty much.
Yeah.
So you're relying on Chopper, Sanji, and Zoro.
Well, wait, wait, Luffy's done because he fought Lucci, but they ran
Yeah.
into Oimo and Kashii like way before they fought like Lucci.
My bad, messed it up. You're right. Messed up my third.
But yeah, I mean, as far as like abilities, we don't really see too many abilities from them. We do see them just like constantly spamming the swipe button, the attack button, so it's taking out the waves of people. But like Oimo uses his body and his size. That's the thing about pre-time skip. It's like they're limiting them as far as like abilities go.
Sure.
Like Oimo and Kashii could have easily like just been breaking buildings, knocking pillars over and stuff like that, like raging out. But maybe they have more respect for the place or something. They're like, we've been here 100 years. We're not just going to wreck the place.
Yeah, I think they were like a tool for Oda to kind of link us again back to Little Garden real quick with Sogeking, and also kind of build out the level that Dorian Broggy had, because Dorian Broggy are these people's captains, so that means that they have the respect and the power to actually have a crew. So it also shows that we met some pretty good hitters. So,
they also did get incapacitated by ropes. Like Paulie got them. Like when they got distracted, remember they were all tied up by a bunch of ropes and stuff like that. Not get rope,
Oh, wax.
Yeah.
Oh, wax, man.
So these giants do be getting like crowd control is very effective on these giants, is what we're finding out. Like if you set up a trap and they get caught, like they're really kind of just like, oh damn, you got me.
Especially if it's done by a Paramecia.
Yeah. Like if they were put in a hole bigger than they are, like are they gonna get out?
One thing I wanted to like mention is that I love Dorian Broggy, so I have this certain kind of affinity for Oimo and Kashii, and I really want more of them, or at least at that point in time, I wanted a lot more of them, and I was mad that I didn't get it, but it's a testament to Oda's masterful writing, because he was able to incite that kind of urge within me to like learn more about these particular giants and characters, while also introducing them at a pivotal moment within the arc and not having them overshadow the Straw Hats.
Yeah, it's like giants. Like giants showed up, but it's more about Usopp beating giants, and it's more about them still saving Robin. Like at no point was it like, and there's giants.
Right. Like that's something.
Maybe it was when you're reading it week by week, but when you're watching them episodes like one by one, you're like, oh, cool, giants.
No, it's like still, are they gonna get away? Because where's Robin?
Yeah, like the giants. The giants don't change the situation. Like, cool, we got giants on our side, but that doesn't mean Robin's saved. Like, we still gotta get there.
Yeah, you got it.
And they're not gonna be fighting Lucci.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's a testament to his writing where he brought these characters in that I want to learn more, but I'm absolving that whole fact in the moment because I'm concerned about something that's way bigger than giants.
I wonder.
Really good writing.
I wish they would have fought more really on Egghead when we saw them. Or at least done like some attacks, like thrown a weapon, did something. But again, I think that's the same thing where it's just like, nope, we're saving it. Like,
well, they're also behind their captain here.
Yeah,
they're behind their third and fourth here. When it comes to
Kev's real good at bringing up like the hierarchies for the boats.
I mean,
yes.
Hey, he'd be like, the captain didn't say do nothing.
Well,
That's what
that,
I'm
but it's
saying.
also like, hey, Luffy's gonna be the first one to react, and then after that, Zoro, and then we all know it's Jinbei, not Sanji. So then it's Jinbei, then it's Chopper, then it's Brook, and then it's Sanji. And so, like, that's the hierarchy of the ship, and I appreciate that.
and then it's the Giants.
Wait,
Then it's Oimo, and then it's
I forgot
Kashii.
Robin, and I forgot Nami. That's my
They
fault.
usually
And then
don't do anything,
Sanji,
though.
and then Usopp.
Robin's
Usopp's
free,
there.
so usually she's the last to know.
But I mean, I just think
Crazy,
that they're
because
also
Usopp's
they
always the
also
first to
just
know.
got reunited too.
Yeah.
Like, so maybe they're like, I want to see like what this 100 years of battle has done for you. Like, or, I don't know. But
I would
think
love to
that
see Oimo, Kashii, Dory, Bragi all fight San Juan Wolf. It's like, that's your fight.
Yeah.
That's your fight. You take him down.
That'd be so wild. And Avalo Pizarro at the same time.
Not even, bro. Just
2v4.
Like, go off like 100 feet away from people, so you don't
Actually,
step on
yo,
people.
real quick, with now you saying them fighting Avalo Pizarro, I'm no longer in that camp just because of the episode that we saw with Garp. If Garp can one shot this dude and do some shit, and now Kobe can decimate the hand and do some shit, it's like, oh no, that's just gonna be a regular guy. It doesn't need to be a giant.
No.
Yeah, but also, like the Giants, like we said, they are very, very liable to fall into a trap. And if you are the aisle fruit, you could just open up a hole. Like, my thing, like, if you get in a hole that's bigger than you, are they going to be able to get out? They're very heavy.
No.
Like, I know that I know that they're strong enough to like push themselves, but like some of them are fat.
And then we just close off. I mean, because you have the aisle fruit, you just close off the top. Now they're just
That's
stuck
what we were
in
mentioning,
the earth.
man. That's how
Punching
dangerous
earth.
this dude is. Yeah. That's exactly it. You can swallow giants up whole and be no problem.
Yeah, oh no, wait, they're punching the earth. That hurts. Let's just cut this part off and just push it into the ocean.
But just like the Straw Hat, not everyone's gonna be a killer.
We should have said that
you
in
know?
our Avalo Pizarro fruit. Like, you could just trap somebody in the earth and then push it off the part of the island and be like, you're just in the ocean in a ball of earth. Good luck. Figure it out.
Good luck.
Like, I don't even think Law can escape something like that. Because even though he can teleport, you about to teleport in water because you don't have your bearings and know where anything is at, my guy.
Or to the top of the
Yeah.
rock. But that being said, like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's a good matchup. It's a pretty good matchup. I'd like to see what their interactions are, like what they say about Loki, what they say about like the current rule and the current like status.
Because they would know
of the
more.
government.
They would know more than Dorian Bragi. They're like our segue into the shit.
Yeah, and Dory and Bragi are kind of like our point of view characters in a sense, where it's like they'll be learning things. At
We
the
met
same time
Grandpa.
Yeah. Our grandpa. Oh
we
yeah.
met-
Yeah, like Dorian Bragi or Grandpa. But yeah, they'll be like our point of view characters where it's like the Straw Hats are learning, but Dorian Bragi are learning and telling us how it used to be. So it's like we're getting two different perspectives for the land.
Yeah, so Oimo, Kashii,
Which
Arudin.
mirrors Wano like to a T. I mean, you get Odin, who's like, this is how it was before me, during me, and here it is 20 years later. And like I think that's precisely what we're gonna see from Elbaf.
I hope all the Giant Warrior Pirates get like new. Now that y'all say it, I need new armor from them all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's cool that
back home.
it's cool y'all wore that, so I recognize who you are now. Thank you.
I want to know
change.
who the
change?
Norse god who is comparable to Hephaestus is.
Oh, like the blacksmith?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Norse.
okay, you have to have some certain.
And I wonder if there's like some kind of thing where we're gonna come across one of these dudes. It doesn't have to be the actual Norse god, but any
Brock
kind
and
of name.
Sindri. Oh, Sindri. I played God of War.
If we come
I know who
across
that is.
Sindri, that would be dope.
And yeah, so like I really, I don't know what as far as like armor upgrades or anything like that. we could be dealing with a really high tech area as well.
I would just like different armor. I don't need it to be special. I don't need to do anything.
Sure.
I just need you to look like a post-time skip character now.
Fair enough.
That's all.
But we also have to remember Noah was built out of Atomwood. So Noah came from here, right? Like that's how I'm understanding it. So we have to have some way of farming that metal or that wood. So maybe an Elbath club of some sort. I'm thinking a staff for Usopp or Nami.
Now,
I'm thinking we can get some upgrades here.
speaking of Usopp, obviously, I mean, we talked about it the whole time. Who do you think will be a bigger influence in the coming chapters for him? Dorian Bragi or Oimo and Kashii?
Oimo and Kashii, for the strict reason that he might see them more as like on his level, where they both see Dorian Bragi as a captain. And then he's gonna put them on the same level, but then he's gonna be like, I'm below Oimo and Kashii because I'm so freaking weak.
Yeah.
So then he has to start building up.
I think it's also Oimo Kashii. Oh, what were you saying?
That sounds very much like his character. I like Kevin's point of view.
I like Oimo and Kashii because it's like, you were Sniper King when we met you. Why aren't you Sniper King anymore? Like, what happened to that? You know what I mean? Like, that's all I know you as. What happened?
Just because they're closer in generation.
Or if they call him Sniper King without the mask. Oh, they don't know about that. Don't call me that. Luffy's like, Sniper King? Like, Chopper's like, Sniper King where?
Wait, no. Sniper... Luffy's like, we haven't had Sniper King on our team in a very long
Yeah,
Sniper King's on Elbath?
I haven't seen him since Zenith Lobby.
Robin thinks it's endearing. Sanji and Zoro are face palming. Jinbei's asking who's Sniper King.
Who's this warrior of the gods that I've heard about? Well, he is a warrior of the gods. Like, Sniper King is a warrior
That's crazy.
of
We
the
met a
gods.
sun god, the electric god, and now we've met a sniper god. Like, what is going on here? Yeah.
Dude, if Jinbei hears God Usopp and he's just like, and he automatically just think Usopp's named after this god instead of it being Usopp, I'm gonna be like, see, even Jinbei doesn't believe in this motherfucker. Like, if you don't automatically assume it's this guy.
I feel like they had to have had that conversation though, right? Since Jinbei's been on the ship, like since they've seen the bounties, it's like, why does you say God? Like, what's that all about?
About the same guy who
I don't know.
went and sang his own praises after beating like people in East Blue and had a party, and he was up all night singing his different songs and hymns. Of course, this dude is telling the stories.
Yeah, that's true.
To anyone who will hear it.
That's true. Like,
He'll tell a story to Chopper right now that has nothing to do with anything.
To anybody
of course, he's recounting
hear
his
it.
dead ass just to recount his W's.
Yeah. So, what are you guys thinking? I don't really have too much more on Oimo and Kashii. The giant warrior pirates are all I feel like we're gonna be making a future video of these all together, but it's good to like talk about what we know now.
Elbath will be the coming together of the giant warrior pirate. Like that, we'll be kind of recreating them. So we'll be making.
Do you think Oimo and Kashii like deviate in the same way that Dory and Bragi do? Like one looks at Dory as the sensei, one looks at Kashii as the sensei.
That would be interesting. But maybe not. They got two-handed weapons. I think it's supposed to be like an evolution. Well, maybe they do because it's supposed to be an evolution. Like Dory and Bragi have like the shields and swords.
Yeah.
Or an axe and a shield, and then a sword. I guess that doesn't make sense because then he has a club, and the other one has a two-handed axe. But you see what I'm saying.
But it's like, it's like you're just going through the ages where you're starting in the Bronze Age, and maybe Oimo and Kashii are of the Gold Age. It's like they step up their weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe their weapons are capable of also being defensive.
I would like a rivalry, but I would also not like a rivalry because they were working together for 50 years just looking for him.
They need to have a hierarchy.
Yeah.
I think that's different. Because I don't want them to be a rivalry. They need to be a team.
Yeah.
But there needs to be there has to be a captain.
And
Can't be a duo captain.
And with like this culture is so much about honor and like them just being so old already.
Bro, they'll fight over that shit for 100 years.
They're not like 7. Well, yeah, true, but that's like over honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like with this like pecking order stuff, like rivalry thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, not when.
Well, I feel like at the level I'm talking about, I'm thinking like Prince Gru's Kobe, like a little, like almost like a little petty. You know what I mean? That,
yeah.
Like they're old enough to be like, that's not something we're arguing about. I don't know.
Sure.
But I'm just saying, who would be petty of whom?
Well,
don't have enough.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really know them enough, but I know I'm right here when Dory's going to be the king of Elbath, so then Broggy's going to be kind of left to be the captain. So I mean, it's just going to be simple here.
Why can't Broggy be the king?
I think
he's not a prince.
Wait.
Because Oda didn't write it that way.
Which one was
Usopp with? Make sense.
Which one was Usopp with at Little Garden? Because that one's the king. Yeah, no, I mean the one where they split up in different teams and all that stuff. That one's the king.
That might, I wouldn't put it past Oda for doing that too. Especially if it's Luffy and Sogeking with him. I don't know. You guys tell us. Who would you guys rather be king of Elbath at the end of this, and who'd be a great captain of this? Because we gonna need a pirate crew. That's a giant warrior.
That's true. We're gonna need some heavy hitters because we're gonna need to get some people the fuck up out of there. Because people like Queen will be back. Right. All right, get out of here.
And we deal with
Gecko Moria will be back. Like, get out of here.
Real quick, I know we're doing this giant Oimo and Kashii video, but maybe this is a topic for another video. You let me know. Are there any rematches y'all want to see? Topic for another video. Cool, got it.
No, I don't really think so.
Oh yeah. That's the Oimo Kashii video. I just want to for like 2 minutes I just want to be like, well, that just does make sense. Like, that's all I've been thinking about in my head. Alright, that's the Giant Warrior Pirates Oimo Kashii video. Let us know your favorite Giant Warrior Pirate. Which duo do you like better? Dory and Broggy or Oimo and Kashii? Do you think they're going to be hanging out with the Straw Hats more? What do you think they're going to be doing in this next saga and in, I guess, this next arc and in the final saga? Watch that.
We got a lot of theories to go over the next few weeks.
Like, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff because we'll be here for that 6-month break. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. All right. We'll catch y'all later.